Holy, that scar is gnarly.
My canvas, he's got a 1-inch scar. It runs right through the area that we need to tattoo. I've got an extra challenge now.
I had a couple ideas until I seen that scar. If I run a line that's directly over top of that, you run the risk of that whole scar turning that same tissue. So you basically definitely have to finesse.
It's gonna be super difficult. I feel like I just screwed myself.
In Tommy's honor, you'll all be judged on proportion. There's no better test of proportion than what, Tommy?
Than a pinup.
A pinup.
Last time I was here, I had a pinup that looked like she got hit with a hot bag of nickels. This is trouble.
You must tattoo your pinup from head to toe, including her hands and feet. Not only must the head, hips, and chest strike the right balance, but tiny body parts like fingers, eyes, and hair must also have appealing proportion.
Pinups are one of the hardest things to tattoo. The face has to be the correct size, the hands, the feet, everything has to coincide with one another, and if one feature is off, you're gonna take a beautiful woman and turn her into an ugly beast.
Let's meet your canvases.
I'd like to do a barbershop themed pinup girl.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good one.
On my butt.
Oh. God damn it.
Are you flexible in placement?
Not at all.
Tattooing someone's butt is like tattooing a water balloon filled with cottage cheese.
That placement does suck.
No, thank you.
All right, canvases, one by one, please read the artist's name on the bottom of your scope.
Barber butt. Allegory Arts.
God damn. This is gonna be a hard-ass tattoo, pun intended.
You would like a barberess pinup?
Yeah, I would like her to have red hair, green eyes, and I would like a barber pole.
Since you want to get it like on your actual bum, something linear is not gonna fit you proper and look right.
Maybe she's sitting side saddle on the barber pole. Like, it doesn't have to be straight. The barber pole can be off to a side.
I think her sitting on the barber pole is a really good idea. He's really easy to work with. He's got good ideas, and then out comes the ass. Got like a good butt exposure here. It's like someone poured this guy's ass out of a bag. Me and you are gonna be real good friends. It's just so hard to tattoo an area that doesn't have any elasticity. Let's stay away from this section. Oh, this is going to be the end of us.
Oh, I don't know how much I got left in me.
Light at the end of the tunnel, bud. Butt tattoos, definitely not the most fun.
I feel like I'm moving around.
His skin is starting to become highly irritated. It makes the line work look shaky and wobbly. It's actually just swelling, and we're starting to worry about it. This guy could stand up, and it could be completely jacked.
3, 2, 1. That's it. Machine's down. Time is up. No more ink.
Holy moly. I love it.
Today, you had to tattoo a pinup. Allegory Arts. How was this for you?
No pun intended, I'm bummed about it. When he was laying down, everything looked to me to be exactly where it needed to go, and now things look like they've shifted a bit.
Your outline just reeks of wobbly, not well-stretched skin. There isn't a well-pulled line in the pack. I've tattooed a hell of a lot of asses, and there's only one way to get them done. You take that person and you bend them into a ball, like straight up, and you tilt them on his side and you make that ass tight as a drum. I don't care how saggy it is. I'll make that thing tighter than the table. I can't believe you guys tattooed it the way you tattooed it. You committed suicide.
Ours didn't even deserve to be in the bottom based on proportions.
You know, you guys debate on how proportionate or how well or how good these lines are, but look at the wobbly left cheek coming off the red. All you had to do was really pull clean lines.
Do you think if I would have put this tattoo on a forearm that we'd be having this conversation?
Honestly, you guys have had some rough outlines in this competition. I would say that we could be having this conversation 100%, or you could have had a great day.
Today, you must create Victorian tattoos. What? During the Victorian era, the invention of sewing machines and new machinery for making lace made it possible to create complex patterns at a fraction of the cost of handmade. Tattoos emulating these patterns and fabrics have grown in popularity. You must translate these intricate styles to skin.
Lots of lace, jewelry, with filigree, fine line work. I'm really nervous about this one.
But there's more.
Which is?
There is no better test of your finesse than tattooing some of the most delicate skin on the body. The throat.
Oh, Jesus. Throat tats.
Throat. I know exactly what that feels like. It hurts like a mother. It's hard to breathe while they're doing it. It feels like getting cut with a scalpel the entire time.
Let's meet your canvases.
What are you thinking about doing?
Butterfly in the middle of my throat, surrounded by Victorian lace.
One by one, please read the artist's name on the bottom of your skull.
Chris.
There's something weird going on. Her skin will not take the ink. I'm literally leaving just marks. I'm pissed off, I'm scared because I have no idea even what's happening.
3 needles? Just can't get it, bro. Her skin is just so hard to tattoo.
Chris can't pull a line on her neck to save his life. It just sucks. Some people have tough skin, it's hard to work with. You just can never tell until you start.
I'll make 4 passes at the same spot, and it won't be black.
Let me get that last one. Not only is my canvas not taking the ink, but she's starting to cry, and I feel like she's gonna quit on me any minute.
It's the lowest one. It's the lowest one right here.
I've been tattooing 18 years, and this is the hardest canvas I've ever had to tattoo in my entire life. I would not be surprised if this is the tattoo that's gonna send me home.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Time's up. Machine's down. No more ink.
Oh my gosh. It looks amazing.
Chris has packed so much white in this thing. The first time this lady lays out and does a tan, it's gonna turn yellow. It's gonna look like baby vomit. I couldn't be more stoked that he has jacked the dog out of this tattoo. As far as finesse goes, bro, you blew it.
Today, you had to use finesse to create intricate Victorian tattoos on very delicate skin. Chris, do you do many neck tattoos?
I do a lot of throat tattoos, and this is probably in 18 years the toughest skin I've ever worked with. As leather as it could be. I used 9 setups and 12 different needles.
If you did go through that much trouble to please this client, that in itself is a use of finesse.
But how, after all those hours of trouble, did you come to the idea, let's see how white pounds in?
The white only took me the last 10, 15 minutes total.
It looks like it. All the color in this tattoo is very scratchy. This purple shading looks real sketchy. All this outline on this side behind this ear looks scratched in. It looks like you were tattooing a buck and bronco, but she seemed to be sitting still.
Chris.
This tattoo looks a lot more hammered than some of the other tattoos we saw today. In 6 months, this will be the worst looking of the 7 tattoos.
I think what's important is that this girl's design and tattoo fit her to a T. One thing that bothers me about masks more than anything else is that putting it in a weird place on the body where it doesn't fit, to me, is a bigger travesty than making something fit right and maybe having to do some touch-up.
She was really happy with the fit of that.
If you're gonna make one mistake, make it light so that it's just gone, and not with something that's dark, because it's not going.
Today, you must tattoo one of the most sensitive areas of the body. The spine.
No, that's bad. Place hurts.
Yes, it does. Getting your spine tattooed is insanely painful. There's a big fear that these people are not gonna be able to sit for this.
The muscles and vertebrae in the back are very close to the surface of the skin. You must use finesse to work effectively with the contours of the back and help your canvas through what could be a very painful tattoo.
Finesse is very important when you're tattooing a spine because you gotta know when to give and take, because if their spine protrudes, you can really hammer right into their bone.
Let's meet your canvases.
So what are you looking to do?
Empire State Building on my back.
What are you looking to do?
Empire State Building down my spine.
What? I don't want to do an Empire State Building down somebody's spine.
1,000 windows.
That thing is so freaking big. We only have 6 hours.
Canvases. One by one, please read the artist's name on the bottom of your skull.
Which one's that?
Empire State Building.
Jason.
Josh. Give me the Empire State Building. I'm gonna do it amazing. This dude is huge. This building is huge. Me as an artist, I'm huge. Jason should be terrified.
Do you know how big you want to go with this?
Well, I have my last name across my back, so whatever you can get done.
My canvas already has existing tattoos on his back.
We're gonna put it underneath your name then, basically, right?
That only leaves me like 6 inches of space to put this big-ass giant monument on his upper spine.
The amount of detail is the issue. You just want to do like the top part.
Yeah, I don't want it to look like I just have some random building on my back.
This is the last thing I need when I'm going head-to-head with Josh. My canvas's back has such a deep concave in it, there's no way I'm tattooing in there.
What's going on with the top of that building? If I would have put this building any lower, it was gonna look really weird. So we decided to put it up here where it's a little bit more flat.
And just shoot that needle right up through the top of his other tattoo. I know it's not great placement. I know I'm gonna get counted down for it.
There's no other choice I had.
I am stressed out to the max over this tattoo.
3, 2, 1. That's it. Time is up. Machine's down. No more tattooing.
That's sick, man. Jason, this tattoo sucks. The lines are crooked, and to put the spire up in the middle of this letter was probably the biggest mistake you've made this entire competition. It's just a fail.
Today, you had to show finesse by tattooing on a difficult body part, the spine. Jason, you went up against Josh. As far as the Empire State Building itself goes, when you have this close of an image of it, those lines have to be exactly parallel in order to really create that structure. And at the top of this thing, before you get to that needle, those lines are a little bit wobbly.
Putting the needle through the letter was a bad idea. His name has got to be more important to him than this needle, and you should not change the shape of that letter.
That was not my intentions. My intentions were to not blow up that building so damn big.
Any which way your intentions were, it changed the eye to anything else but that. You can't change the shape of somebody's letter, their tattoo, regardless of what it is.
Either, Chris. If you would have put that thing any lower with the concave of his back, then your building would have went like that.
I don't think there's that many tattooers in the building that would have run a needle through a letter, and everybody behind you is shaking their head no.
James.
Yes, sir.
This week, you are calling the shots. What is the next elimination tattoo?
Traditional style Japanese dragon with water.
A Japanese dragon is super complicated and has so many rules that you need to abide by, and if one of those elements is missing, you're done.
Dragons only.
James, why did you choose that?
Through all the seasons, everybody's up a dragon. I specialize in it, so see if they can handle it.
This has to be crystal clear so that it's not interpretation. Call out whatever it is you're looking for.
It's going to have to be in a traditional style. Bold outlines, the way traditional dragon's supposed to look.
Let's meet your canvases.
Dragon coming out of my rib cage.
Ripping out of the skin.
Yeah, like grab him and putting his head out of my rib cage. Yep.
And you're not moving it from your ribs.
Nope.
This guy is serious.
I'm not moving it.
This canvas's ideas are nuts. If this is what he thinks traditional Japanese dragons are, he's loony.
Okay, canvases, one by one, please read the artist's name on the bottom of your skull.
Sausage. I'm just wondering what sausage did to them guys. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Boy's gonna be screwed. I'm hoping about a lot of things, but it ain't coming off the ribs.
Okay.
I had lap band surgery.
You had lap band surgery?
I had it done. I lost over 200 pounds.
Can I take a look at your ribs?
Yeah, sure.
Holy crap. A lot of loose skin. The swelling of the skin is going to be immediate. When people lose a lot of weight, their skin becomes very rubbery. It's like thin paper. You can blow a line just by whispering. The biggest thing that I have going against me is your skin.
Of course, you got to overcome and adapt. Is the skin as bad as you thought it was?
Oh, the skin's bad.
Because I lost the weight, is that why?
Totally, it's been stretched out. I got the worst canvas of the day because the skin is so fragile. If I'm not careful, it's gonna swell up to the point where I can't tattoo it. All right?
Burns so bad.
It's not very fun.
Oh my.
Christian and Clean were clearly out to screw me. I'm a threat, and they're trying to take me out. So I appreciate you fighting through with this.
How you doing, buddy? Starting to get a little rough?
Wasn't for the burn, I'd be straight, man.
Sausage is totally rattled. I almost feel guilty.
Almost.
I'm pretty sure Sausage is going to eat my face tonight.
Was he angry?
Oh, he's beyond angry.
Sausage should be feeling like a little kid because he's gonna get spanked today.
2 hours to go, everybody.
Let's take this last stab at it, okay?
Oh. My canvas is really feeling the pain. He's kind of jostling around in the chair. This is not making it easy for me to do these really smooth blends that I need to nail.
God damn it. I got none left.
I'm screwed.
That's amazing.
Thank you, man.
The dragon is absolutely awful. There is not one redeeming quality about this tattoo. Sausage is going home, and I'm the boot that kicked him out the door.
Today, James Vaughn challenged you to the ultimate test of legibility, a Japanese dragon with water. Let's start off with Sausage.
The legibility of this tattoo is lost just in the way you shaded it. You put black right up to the edge of the dragon and then black right inside the dragon. The same tones inside the head as there are outside the head. It makes it overall messy.
The problem with skin that has weight loss, it's much harder when it's deflated.
That being said, you do have some anatomy issues. The neck is so thick, and then you really taper down to this thin body. It makes it seem like the head is way in the foreground and the rest of the dragon's way off in the background. Your big downfall is the drawing.
It's now time to find out who the human canvas jury chose.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Sausage, you're here because the human canvas jury determined that you had the worst tattoo of the day. Ron, why did the human canvas jury vote Sausage to the bottom?
They said it was too dark, and that was it.
I'm sorry, Ron. This is not where I expected to see you at all.
You don't gotta be sorry about nothing. I was a bad canvas. It hurt.
He took some breaks, and we did the best we could.
I don't see this being a bad tattoo at all. I don't care what anyone says. I appreciate everything you've done for me.
Okay, Ron, thanks for joining us, buddy.
See you guys.
As a tattoo artist, you must be able to handle everything from complex tattoos to difficult canvases. The more complex the tattoo or the placement, the more finesse is required to create a masterpiece. There's no better test of finesse than tattooing one of the most difficult parts of the body, the head.
Holy we're doing head tattoos. This sucks.
Your tattoo can be in any style, but it must be on your canvas's head.
It's on their head. You cannot this up.
Tattooing heads presents many challenges that other parts of the body do not. The hard, irregular bone under the skin requires a steady hand. The skin is thinner, finer, and more sensitive.
No one in their right mind gets their head tattooed. That hurts.
Let's meet your canvases. Jimmy, you won the Flash Challenge, and you now have the power to assign all human canvases. There's a lot on the line, so choose carefully.
Oh my God. I am definitely glad I won the Flash Challenge to be able to pick my canvas out.
My main focus is an eagle and some roses, maybe some vines.
Canvases. One by one, read the artist's name on the bottom of your skull.
Jimmy.
Holy that scar is gnarly. My canvas, he's got a 1-inch scar. It runs right through the area that we need to tattoo. I've got an extra challenge now. I had a couple ideas until I seen that scar. If I run a line that's directly over top of that, you run the risk of that whole scar turning that same tissue. So you basically definitely have to finesse. It's gonna be super difficult. I feel like I just screwed myself. One of my first instincts was to try to design something that could go around the scar, but it wasn't what he was asking for. So I'm gonna use finesse and just hide it within the wings. And working with this scar is tripping me out.
Oh, there's a scar there? You're
When he shaved his head, dude, it's like,
oh, wow.
There's no room for mistakes right now. I have to be 100% on point.
Artists, today you had to show your ability to use finesse by tattooing a challenging part of the body, the head. Jimmy, let's start with you. How was this for you, tattooing the head?
It was awesome until he came back and he had about a 1-inch scar just right from where the eagle's head starts all the way back wrapping around.
Excellent job tattooing over the scar. The way you were able to seamlessly blend over the top of it, it really hides the fact that the scar is even there at all. As far as how the eagle fits the head, I like the wings and the eagle head and the beak and everything looks very cool, but I just think it's a little bit strange how his leg kind of just tucks in right there.
Tucking it under the ear, you shorted yourself on the composition. I'd like to see the other claw. If you could have fit that other claw in, it would have just made it so much more dynamic.
The judges have decided that the best tattoo of the day goes to Jimmy.
Thank you.
You and Joey both did great tattoos. You showed us a little bit more wow factor. It was bolder and cleaner with the line work.
The application, nobody can deny, is just clean, solid, tight tattooing.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.